The challenges that we experienced were dealing with a lot of inventory SKUs, different vendors, and having a manual process that was just too time consuming and too much for our small team. So we really needed an automated solution that could bring the data from our point of sale and into QuickBooks. My name is Kathy Smith, and I'm the Chief Financial Officer for CCC Alliance, which is TCA Team. And our company is engaged with online. We're a team dealer for multiple sports, primarily diamond sports, baseball, softball, but we engage with soccer, volleyball, other team sports that we have specialized software that creates custom websites for people to order their products for the teams, and then we ship directly to the customer. So on behalf of the team, we coordinate all of the logistics for getting them outfitted and their equipment needs for playing their sports. And this is Pamela, who works on my team.
I'm Pamela Freed, and I work as a consultant, initially working on creating a revenue source of accounting. And in the course of doing that through TCA, we came upon Webgility as a possible way of us integrating our software, one software being very customized, one being Shopify, and being able to import that data from those software packages and then export them into QuickBooks Enterprise. And so I started working with Kathy not quite 2 years ago to kind of research and develop best solutions for creating the ability to record revenue. And so I work exclusively on the revenue side with TCA.
The challenges that we experienced were dealing with a lot of inventory SKUs, different vendors, and having a manual process that was just too time consuming and too much for our small team. So we really needed an automated solution that could bring the data from our point of sale and into QuickBooks. And Tam can speak more to that as well.
We have, like I said, two different softwares that create the revenue for us. And one is the software that creates a store that our organizations can go into. It's totally customized. Being customized, it means that the SKUs are unique based on vendors, based on the organization. And so we had to find a way to interpret that SKU that's in the customized software and also in Shopify, and be able to communicate that SKU information with QuickBooks. And so that was our main challenge, because there are a lot of different SKUs. The organization may look at a color differently, it may look at a vendor differently, and every SKU is unique. And so we were able to work with Webgility, and we did try other software, and we found that the connector with Webgility really worked best for us. We did have to customize how we import things into Webgility in order to make it work, but we were able to do that, and it works quite effectively now. We have to do a lot of prep work before to get the data in the format that needs to go into Webgility. But we pretty much, I think, have done a pretty good job in getting that down from taking a week to taking hours to prep the data. And then it gets imported into Webgility, and then it's just simply a matter of exporting, posting out to QuickBooks.
The time savings has helped us with our sales team and the growth that we have experienced. It was, as Pam has indicated, she's really focused on revenue and the way things post. We are, I would say, trying to keep up with our growth, and it has allowed us to do that.
Yeah, it's definitely been a time savings for us. And Kathy can address the amount of growth that TCA has had over the last year and a half. I've seen the number of orders orders that come in on a weekly basis. We create data on a weekly basis because it matches our deposits. And then we post. And I can see where we've had an increase in volume, yet we've not increased the time it takes to process that. In fact, it's still, I'd say, shortened. You can, what we've created, it still takes. I mean, if you're posting 120 orders, or if you're posting 40 orders, obviously that time of posting from Webgility to QuickBooks, it just takes time to post those. But the ability to handle that much volume has been very manageable, I think. And it's kept us pretty timely.
It has allowed us to be more accurate with the postings. Once the mapping takes place between our specialized SKUs or the way the data is coming in and it maps into QuickBooks, then it does improve the accuracy there. And yes, we can see just the way the data comes in. We can identify, has it been posted? Is there a refund on it? So there are some savings of time and being able to identify transactions in Webgility when we're reviewing back and forth. So I would say accuracy has improved. In light of the tariffs and what else going on with pricing in our industry, I wouldn't say that Webgility is, we are just having to keep a pulse on our vendors. So pricing does change and we rely, it's going to have to post into the points of sale in order to keep track of that. But of course, the pricing is going to come over accurately into our systems based on, the information flow.
And we have the discipline, at the beginning of the process when we start posting is to go out and grab the current data out of QuickBooks. It's a discipline that we've created to make sure that the pricing is as accurate as possible in Webgility. Very prompt. We know that there's an obvious time difference and they seem to be very accommodating and work within our hours. And I almost always, if I have an issue, I get a response within minutes. We'll look into it. We'll work with you. There've been times that, I've shared my screen that they've gone in and we've been able, some of the glitches and issues that we have between QuickBooks and our cloud hosting service and Webgility, they've been able to identify it. I'm uniquely a Mac user and Kathy's a Windows user. So we have those unique operating systems that we work within. And, I've been able to resolve almost every issue that we've had.
We are grateful that we did find your software and that you guys have been a partner in this journey of a small company that's growing. So thank you.